it's time for my July Vitacost haul, and as usual, I'm going to start off with my repurchases, things that I've already purchased in the past, so I won't really talk about them too much. But the first thing is some more of this advanced collagen. I just love it. I love how it makes me feel. It gives me energy, and it's really helped with my hair and my skin and my nails. So I purchase that every month. Another thing that's a repurchase, but I haven't purchased it in quite a while, is this vanilla powder. And the reason why I haven't purchased it in a while is because it takes a really long time to use it up. This is kind of like using vanilla extract, only this is in the powdered form, and it takes way less than the liquid vanilla extract. So like I think for a teaspoon of vanilla extract you only need 1/4 of a teaspoon of this vanilla powder. So really like that. It does have a really good flavor, so highly recommend that. And then the last item that is a repurchase that I purchase every time are these dish washer tabs, the Method brand. I prefer these over the 7th generation brand, and I ended up getting 2 bags of those, and that should last me for the whole month. Now the rest of the items that I purchased are new purchases that I've never purchased before, and the first thing is this peanut powder. And if you're not familiar with what peanut powder is, it's basically, I'm not sure the whole process, but they take the peanuts, they grind them up, they extract the fat out of them, and then they dry the pulp that's left and grind it finer into a powder. And so if you add this to water, then you can get the peanut butter back with way less fat. It's not 100% fat-free, but for a serving, which is 2 tablespoons, there's only 1.5 grams of fat, and that is way less than regular peanut butter. Now it does take a little getting used to. The flavor of it is just a little bit different than peanut butter out of a jar. And there are all different kinds and varieties of the peanut flour that you can get. You can get it that has added sugar, which with Trim Healthy Mama, you're supposed to stay away from. But out of the grocery store, I was not able to find any peanut flour that does not have added sugar or added coconut sugar, which coconut sugar is okay. It's not Trim Healthy Mama approved, but it's low glycemic, so it's a little bit friendlier. Like the PB2, they all have cane sugar in them, and so I've been using them because I couldn't find any of like the unsweetened or anything like that. They do have peanut butter powder, which they call it peanut flour, which is completely unsweetened. I've never tried that, but from what I've heard, it just doesn't taste very good. Now this has peanuts, sea salt, and stevia in it. So that's why I ended up getting 2 pouches of this. These are 10-ounce bags, so 20 ounces, and this will last a really long time. And this is definitely Trim Healthy Mama approved because there's no added sugar, but yet it is sweeter, you know, because at least in America, we're used to our peanut butter having sugar and salt in it. And so if you get like a natural peanut butter that's just plain peanuts and nothing else, it just doesn't taste quite the same to us. So I'm really looking forward to trying this. Now I do have some PB2 in the cupboard that I bought, and I'm going to have to finish that up because I'm not going to waste it. So I won't be trying this for a while. It may be a month or so before I even get the other peanut butter powder used up. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying this. The next item is also Trim Healthy Mama friendly, and in fact a lot of the recipes call for this, and I did not have it, and I couldn't find it in any of my local stores. And last month I wanted to buy it from Vitacost, and it was out of stock. So they had it this time, and it's a large jar. I wasn't expecting it to be quite this large, and it's sunflower lecithin. Now, lecithin is something that is, your brain is made up of 30% lecithin. There are two types of lecithin that you can buy in the store, the sunflower lecithin and the soy lecithin. Now, growing up, my mom would use soy lecithin in her baking and things like that, so I was familiar with it, but too much soy is not good for you. A little bit's fine, but too much, especially if it's highly processed, is really not good for you. So they don't recommend using too many soy products. Now, with my dairy issue and allergy, I do use quite a bit of soy products. So if I can stay away from soy in some manner, then that's what I'm going to do. And so that's why I decided to do this sunflower lecithin. Now, since your brain is made up of 30% lecithin, if you eat lecithin as a supplement, it has been known to help with brain function, memory. Some studies even go so far to say as it can help with Alzheimer's and dementia. Now, I don't know about that. I'm not a doctor and I haven't read the studies, but that's what some studies say. But why I wanted it is not only because of the health benefits of it, but if you add it to things like smoothies or shakes or coffee or anything like that, it makes it really rich and creamy. And since I can't use dairy products, which would give you that mouth feel of rich and creaminess, I was really looking forward to using this in my smoothies and things like that so that I can have more of a ice cream sensation when I'm not eating ice cream. And the last three items I bought are some hand soap. This is from the 7th Generation brand. And this one is called Fresh Lemon and Tea Tree Scent, and it's an antibacterial soap. This one is called Mandarin Orange and Grapefruit. And then the last one, it had a little bit of an accident in shipping. And there's only half a bottle here, but this is black currant and rose water. Thank goodness they pack all of the bottles that are liquid in Ziploc bags, plastic bags that zip across the top, because otherwise it would have been an absolute disaster in my box. I will insert a picture here of some pictures that I took of the packaging when I got this in the mail. So I was very, very thankful this was in that plastic bag, or it would have been an absolute mess. It was already a mess as it was because all three of these were together in that bag. So these were covered in soap and I had to rinse them off and clean them off. But the nice thing about Vitacost is that I went on their website and I went to where it says replacements and returns and clicked that. I found my order number, clicked that, and it brought every single item that was in my box up, and you checked off which item, what happened, like why are you returning it or wanting a replacement. And so I just said damaged in shipment and I wanted a replacement. And so they're going to send me another brand new bottle free of charge, not going to cost me a penny, and they're not making me send this back. So if this is the first time I've ever had an issue with any item that I bought from them, and it's so nice to know that when you do have a problem, it is super, super easy to get a replacement or a refund if you're not happy with the item. So that was it for my July Vitacost order. I didn't have very many items this time, but some of my items were more high-ticket items, and so that's why when I reached my $50, that was it. So I don't spend more than that if I can help it. And I spend $50 because if you spend $50, you get free shipping. I hope you enjoyed this Vitacost haul. In my June Vitacost haul, I asked if people wanted me to continue doing these, and several of you did say you enjoy them, so I will continue bringing you my Vitacost hauls every month, and I try to buy something new each time, not only for your benefit, but also because I like to try new things. Thanks so much for watching, friends, and have a great day. Bye-bye.